Okay. Hello, folks. Greg Miles here. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in my hometown, Southfield, Michigan. So, first up, October, there are going to be a whole lot. First up, in October, there are going to be a whole lot of events. The first is the Taste of Southfield, which will be held by the Southfield Area Chamber of Commerce on October 6th. Basically, it's where you can go to get a whole sampling of different types of food from different types of restaurants. They're holding that at 5 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. It'll be at the Southfield Town Center. If you bought tickets in advance, it's $15 if you're a chamber member, and it's $20 if you're not. I do not know if the deadline's passed for that. If you buy tickets at the door, it's $25. Also, the Michigan Minority Supplier Development Council is having an event called Creating Economic Opportunities, the State of Minority Business in Michigan. That will be held October 7th, 2015. They said they'll have some salsa dancing there. It will be held in the Southfield Pavilion. Also, you have the annual International Festival. That will be October 10th and 11th, 2015. That will be at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening, again at the Southfield Pavilion. That will be $3 per person or $5 per family. Also, on the 14th at the Southfield Public Library, there will be the League of Women Voters Southfield Candidate Forum. We are sort of kind of in the middle of election season here. I'm going to be honest, I wish I knew a lot more about the candidates than I do, especially the dark horses. There are a lot of incumbents in this election, but there are a lot of people who haven't run for office that I know of, who are running. So that should be pretty interesting. Also, my personal treat, the one thing that I really want to go to and am going to and planning to go to is Youmacon, which is actually not in Southfield but in downtown Detroit. I am really excited about this event. I went once before. It was kind of fun. There were a lot of long lines, but when I got into events that I wanted to go to, it was awesome. So I'm really excited about that. So that's pretty much it for events. Also, one of the things that's going on in town is that the city is trying to renew its franchise agreement with Comcast. They're sort of kind of in negotiations right now. Most of the information I'm going to tell you guys is what I knew basically the last city council meeting on the 21st. I don't know if things have changed or not since then. Basically, Comcast's position is that the city, both they and the city, are required by law to agree to the state of Michigan's Uniform Franchise Agreement. The city of Southfield stipulates that federal law allows them to negotiate some terms. Currently, they have a 3.9% peg fee. With the Uniform Franchise Agreement, they would have to bring that down to 2%, and because they have to treat other franchisees more or less the same, it would mean that AT&T could demand that their franchise fee gets lowered. So, according to the city, at risk is about $400,000 over the next, or $400,000. According to the city, at risk are about $400,000 a year, or roughly $4 million over the next 10 years, if they accepted Comcast Uniform Franchise Agreement. Again, it's not really Comcast, it's the states, but Comcast gets out better if they accept this. If the city refuses to accept it, a federal court battle could ensue, so that's something that'll be interesting. Also, the current franchise agreement allows the city some power over issues such as customer service and HD transmission of programming. And if they agree to the Uniform Franchise Agreement, they wouldn't have that power. So that's pretty much what's going on in my neck of the woods. Thanks. Peace.